Yo, what's good, meatheads? Hope you're having an amazing day, and welcome to another episode of the Meathead on the Mic podcast. It's the returning champion, IFBB PRO, Matt Vitale, coming at you with another topic. And today, we'll be talking about if you should be focusing more on what you eat or if you should be focusing on the gym. All right. So, we're going to break it down. All right. The common myth is that exercise itself is the only factor that matters for weight loss, or at least the most important factor, right? We can agree with that. Most people think that it's mainly about exercise. And the reality of the situation is that exercise itself is crucial, right? It does matter, but it's only a part of the puzzle. Okay. A healthy diet, sufficient sleep, stress management, and essentially pretty much overall lifestyle changes are essential for suitable weight loss. So when I say lifestyle changes, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the way you're living right now, opposite of it. Because if you're listening to this, you likely don't have the body that you want, and that is mainly tied to your lifestyle choices and the way that you live your life. All right. So I want to just bring that to your attention. Okay. We're going to be talking about it. Relying on exercise alone is like saying, a car is only made of a steering wheel. Okay. Like relying on exercise alone is saying a car is pretty much only composed of a steering wheel. And is that true? Of course not. We already know that. Okay, we already know that. And I know, you've heard of the saying, weight loss is 70% nutrition and 30% gym, right? And although you do understand that saying, you've heard it a million times, especially in gym class growing up, you still think that going to the gym is just enough? I mean, I hope you don't think that, but what I see nowadays is most people they go to the gym and they train, but they after their session, after they have a killer session, if they're doing cardio, if they're doing working sets with lifting weights, or even both, they go out and they binge eat a whole bunch of shit, or they eat a bunch of crap that doesn't help them, like a bunch of junk food. They're like, you know what? I went to the gym today. I've been consistent. So I'm going to go out and decide to bang out a pizza or burritos or whatever it is. And then wonder why their body isn't changing. And well, it's because although you do know that weight loss is 70% nutrition and 30% gym, you act like it's the other way around. Like you can out train your diet, which is not possible. Okay. Yes, exercise is going to burn you calories. You do burn calories when you exercise. That counts, especially when you do cardio with your exercises, right? But did you know that you burn more calories based on your nutrition? If you didn't, let me explain. All right. Let's put it this way. Let's say you burn 200 calories in an intense workout and you ate like shit. You're not counting your calories or your macros, you're just filling up on junk food. All right. And then another person does the exact same thing and burns 200 calories, but goes to hit their macros and their caloric deficit goals. The person or the calories that put you in a deficit adds the total amount of burned calories. So the person that essentially ate cleaner after the workout burns more calories, even if you burn the same amount of calories in the same workout. And how does that work? Because the deficit accounts for the difference of calories that you would have otherwise missed out on if you ate like shit. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Hope it wasn't too confusing for you guys. Okay? This is why you can have the same workout as me, even do more cardio than me, and still not burn fat, or at least still look the same. It's because you underestimate the fact that weight loss is 70% nutrition, guys, if not more, honestly. Okay? It's you have to really get that in your head. I know you've heard of it. I know you somewhat believe it, but I need you to understand it. Okay? You have to burn calories at the gym and reduce the calories that you consume day to day to achieve true permanent fat loss. Make sense? On top of that, you got to be hitting your macros to make sure you're building more muscle. Because it's cool that you can eat less calories and you can burn fat. That's how you burn fat, right? But how do you keep off the fat? Okay, how do you keep off the fat? The way you keep off fat is not just by focusing on the calories that you're not eating. It's good to be in a calorie deficit. You need to do that to burn the fat, right? It's good to train and do your cardio. You need to do that in order to burn the fat. But the way to keep it off is to also focus on building muscle. So an emphasis on weightlifting and eating your protein. Again, 1 gram per pound of body weight, which is going to increase your total muscle mass. And when you increase your total muscle mass, you speed up your metabolism because your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, will increase. Your BMR just means the amount of calories that you're burning while you're sitting, breathing, walking, working, doing anything that isn't actually physical, just existing. Even sleeping, you'll burn more calories in your sleep if you have more muscle on your body, right? So you want to focus on putting on more muscle mass, eating in a calorie deficit, training intentionally and very hard with weights while also doing cardio, okay? And that's not only how you burn the fat, that's how you keep it off. You understand? Right? And that I just need you to get that. Like having more muscle on your body, aka being leaner, and not necessarily even being leaner. Let's be honest here. You don't have to be shredded for this to be in effect. You just have to gain muscle. Yes, you'll burn fat in the process. You don't need to be a bodybuilder, but you just need to gain muscle. All right? And once you increase your muscle, your BMR will increase, and that will be the cherry on top when it comes to not only burning off the fat, but keeping it off. That's the last thing I want y'all to understand here. All right? Hope y'all understood this one. Hope it was crystal fucking clear. All right? That's it. That's all. If you like this episode, share it out with a friend. I hope I was able to deliver a valuable experience to you guys and girls today. If you want to burn fat and keep it off, shoot me a DM on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you're listening to this, YouTube, and I'll see if I can help you out. It's been nice chatting. Hope you like what today's topic was about. IFBB Pro, Matt Butale signing out. Boom. All right, folks. Podcast episodes recorded. What is good? Shout out to everybody that joined. Yo, what's good, Peter? I see you, bro. Pat, I see you, Cole. Shaq, what's good? Tristan, what's up? I told you, Cole, eat more. If you're too skinny, eat more. It's a quick fix. You're young. You got a lot of eating to do. Dre Day, what's happening? I see you, dog. I see you, big dog. Lizzie, I appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Kappa, what's up? Kit, what's good? I see y'all. All right, we're wrapped up over here. If y'all want to check the episode, you can go on Apple Podcast or Spotify, and you can check it out, Meathead on the Mic podcast, or you can just go on YouTube, just YouTube, MATTBUTALE, Matt Butale, and it's all there. All right, check it out. We out. Hope you guys and girls have an amazing day.